today we are going to be showing you how to make super flavorful vegan baked beans in your Instant Pot using dried beans. However, if you would like to use a crock pot or make these beans in your oven, we will also be showing you how to do that. And if you have canned beans instead of dried beans, we will also show you how to do that. Check the description below and we will tell you what time you can find those details in the video. So to start, we're going to be adding our dried beans to the Instant Pot. You want to make sure that you sort through your beans in case there's any rocks or debris inside of there and pick that out. Next, we're going to be adding in the water and the vegetable broth. You want 2 cups of each of those to the Instant Pot. You're going to set your Instant Pot to manual for 25 minutes. While that's cooking, you're going to chop up your vegetables and add them to a food processor. That's the onions, the green peppers, the garlic, and the jalapeno. You're going to process that on high until everything is finely chopped. You're going to release the pressure of your Instant Pot for 25 minutes. Do not take the lid off until 25 minutes has gone by. Then you can check your beans and they should be really soft and tender at that point. You're going to drain the beans from the broth and set the beans aside for just a few minutes. We're going to turn our Instant Pot back on to a saute this time and add some of the broth back into it. We're going to do that so we're not using any oil in this recipe. And then you're going to add those vegetables from the food processor into your Instant Pot, and we're going to saute those for about 5 minutes until some of the water has evaporated. If you are busy like me, this is a perfect time to get a steam facial. You're going to turn your Instant Pot off, and then we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients: the tomato paste, mustard, maple syrup, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, soy sauce, and Worcestershire. This is what we use. Salt, pepper, smoked paprika, liquid smoke, cayenne, and some bay leaves. Then you're going to stir to combine those ingredients really well. You really want that tomato paste to be well incorporated into this sauce mixture. Then you're going to add in some more of that vegetable stock mixture that you have set aside from when you cooked your dried beans. You're going to add those beans back into your Instant Pot and really make sure that you stir these together and incorporate all of that sauce into your beans. Turn your Instant Pot back on to manual and set it for 15 minutes this time. Make sure that you close the valve while cooking. When using the oven, you're using all the same ingredients. You're going to start by sauteing your vegetables and then adding those into a Dutch oven with all of the other ingredients. When using a crock pot, you literally don't have to do any steps ahead of time. You just throw all of your ingredients into your crock pot, and if you're using dried beans, you're going to let those cook for about 8 hours on high until they're really nice and soft and tender. Check the link in the description for all cooking methods, including if you want to use canned beans. Back to the Instant Pot. When the timer goes off, you want to release the steam for 15 minutes before taking your lid off, and then it's time to serve. These baked beans will wow any crowd that you're serving them to. Thanks for watching.